Hey, this is future me real quick. I realized I made a slight mistake in my wording. For the entire video, I say demonetized, but I actually mean age restricted. This was my bad, and I already filmed this for a second time. I'm not going to film it for a third time. I'm too lazy to. But I just wanted to catch my mistake real quick before I release this video. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Alright, well, I have to record this for a second time. I literally just finished recording and realized that my microphone was not working. So I have to basically ramble about this for the second time. Which is good because I kind of know what I need to talk about now. Hi, I'm Button Masher. I'm a YouTuber. I mean, you're probably watching this video on my channel right now, but I edit videos for people, and I do music, and I do all sorts of things. Today I wanted to speak about something very important. A clarifying issue that's happening with YouTube currently is the whole favoritism that YouTube seems to be having at the moment. Well, has always really had, to be honest. I've been editing videos for about five years now, for quite a while, and that may necessarily not be in my channel, but it might be for other people's channel. And I personally have seen YouTube in this favoritism, and I've seen YouTube act when I've edited videos for people. Their videos would get demonetized, but like people like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye, their videos would be fine. And I think this favoritism is wrong, and I think it's good to speak out about it and kind of give my thoughts on it overall. So if you guys are kind of unaware what's happening right now, Corey X Kenshin, a YouTuber, decided to make a video about how YouTube has favoritism and racism, and it's like monetizing. And basically what happened with Corey was that he uploaded a video for a video game called The Mortuary System. By the way, great game. Check it out, because it's really fucking scary. But there was a segment in the game that Corey played, and YouTube ended up demonetizing that video because of that segment. Corey was kind of like taken aback, like, what the hell? I just worked on this video. So he started searching around on YouTube and found out people like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, those big YouTubers were not getting demonetized, but his was the only video that was demonetized. So he called out, he let his YouTube rep know, and he's like, hey, what the fuck, man? Like, this isn't cool. Why is Markiplier monetized, but I'm not? And so YouTube takes a look at it, and they're like, this is very interesting. So they actually remove the demonetization from Corey. And Corey's rep is like, cool. Alright, situation's finished. That's not true at all. Corey was really pissed off. The reason Corey was really pissed off is because you shouldn't have to go to somebody to be able to vouch for yourself. You shouldn't have to go and use examples like Markiplier to be able to validify your video. And so Corey kind of went on his little rant to his YouTube rep saying, this is not cool. Like, come on, man. So YouTube takes a look for the second time, and they're like, huh, interesting. And they decide to demonetize both Markiplier and Corey. What the hell, man? Like, that's not cool. Like, you switch your mind 2 times. You got to make a decision. No, the first decision should have been, oh, if Corey is demonetized, then Markiplier should be demonetized too. That would be equal. When you don't have an equal system, people are gonna begin to retaliate. And that's an issue. It should be equal for everybody. There shouldn't be a lopsided. It shouldn't be like Markiplier is this higher on the ladder, so he has more rights than Corey down here in terms of videos. Like, that's not how it should work. It should be equal for everybody. Because if it's lopsided, then you don't have a good system. Everybody's gonna be pissed off. And so, rightfully, everybody like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, have been making these videos talking about, hey, like, this is an issue, YouTube. You need to fix it. And so, I think making this video is very important because it lets people know, especially at YouTube, hey, we need to speak up and we need to let YouTube know that this is a clarifying issue and it needs to be dealt with. There shouldn't be favoritism. YouTube and any platform out there shouldn't have favoritism. It's not right. So another thing that happened, and I want to clarify this because I just watched Jacksepticeye's video, is, for you guys that don't know, Markiplier had a Game On segment, which was part of YouTube's whole thing, and he had a segment of the Game On event that YouTube was hosting. So Markiplier was tweeting out like, hey, go check it out. Like, you're not gonna believe this. And basically what happened was YouTube had cut his segment out of the video. And so because Markiplier had recently made a video called Try Not to Get Age Restricted Challenge, which, by the way, really freaking funny. You should go check it out. People began to retaliate against YouTube saying, hey, what the hell? Like, why are you retaliating against Markiplier, your main guy, who's been by your side this whole time, basically making you money, profiting for you? And so people began to get really angry, but I think that's what's pushing the issue away. And this is what Jacksepticeye said, is that that's not the issue, and it's kind of blocking what's the actual issue, which is favoritism and equaltism. I don't think equaltism's a word, but I don't really care. The whole segment was cut out, what in their theory, because Markiplier and Jacksepticeye didn't know, but in theory, Mark said it was probably because of time, not because of the whole YouTube thing. It's already been established that that's not the issue. I think that also puts a more negative light and a different perspective for YouTube, and I think it was just a thing done at the wrong time. And that's my overall, like, thought of that. It's glorifying a different issue with YouTube and not the issue that needs to be solved overall. But in general, the whole conclusion of this video is to bring awareness to YouTube and to bring awareness of favoritism and how favoritism is wrong and it shouldn't be like that in a system like YouTube. I'm not doing this for like, oh my gosh, so many people are making videos off of this for money and like that. No, this is to be able to go by the side of different creators like myself and other people who have had to deal with this favoritism for a very long time and not be able to speak out about it. And finally, it's being, it's being talked about, and I think the more people that talk about it, the more likely we can probably get this solved. The more that we speak about it, the more YouTube could possibly do something. And I think retaliation or anything like that against YouTube, or threats or something like that, that's not the right way to do it. In any sort of situation, threats or retaliation is never the way to solve something. It's always by using your words and by explaining the issue and bringing awareness to other people that may not know. But that's why I wanted to make this video, is for, people to be able to be aware about this situation, because it's serious. It needs to be solved. It needs to be fixed. So thank you for watching the video. I appreciate you for sticking in and tuning in and watching. I will be streaming on twitch.tv/buttonmasher later tonight. So if you want to join, come and chat with me. Don't be afraid. I'd love to hang with you. If you like the video, like and subscribe. Comment down below if you want to see more content like this, because I love just rambling about different scenarios and different situations. I think it's fun. I think it lets me, let out what's on my mind. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!